discover a
Shut up. All right. This is actually my second time recording this because I got about 3 minutes in. I was getting to the second page of the story when I realized I was not recording game audio, so you only would have heard my voice over nothing. Yes. Now, like I said before at the beginning, let me start over. I played on Archibald last time. I never played it before in my life, so
click on the story of your choice.
Yeah, and this is the one we had, the Counterfeit Collaborator. We had this on disc. We didn't have any of these three. I've seen these previews, I guess, 3 million times. But yeah, now we're gonna start. See a little Spirou or Spirou logo? That's like a comic character or cartoon character, something over in Europe. I can't remember which part of Europe. But I didn't know about that until I Googled it. I was like, oh, so this is almost licensed or something. It's like they're making Americans doing this and making like a Garfield story or something like that. But yeah. So now we can start from the beginning again. I didn't get to this part. I was in the middle when it stopped. No.
15 years ago, my colleagues and I swore us.
Okay, let me start over.
Click on a...
I should have said read the whole book.
Do you want to go back to the story's summary?
Yes.
This photo will serve as a witness to our solemn oath. 15 years ago, my colleagues and I swore a solemn oath to dedicate part of our work to a strictly humanitarian cause.
Carrying the code?
Alright. Now, I said before... No, I didn't say before. On the last video, last Playtoons, the animations, little animations like this, took 18 minutes.
Oh dear, afraid my instant photo device isn't quite perfected.
But they sped them up great. Like, watch this. That would have been 10 seconds longer. Now, like, if you played Addy, Sierra Schoolhouse Science or Math, double disc thing, if you played any of them Addy games, not even Addy, the Sierra Schoolhouse one I'm talking about, there'd be a plant on the wall, and if you clicked on it a bunch of times, it would go through like a bunch of plants and transform until it starts from the beginning again. The face he makes there is like one of the faces the plants would make. There we go. Alright. I was watching this.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Is this some kind of joke? What the?
Thought I'd just pop in.
Pop in? Count?
Surprise! How are you, Spirou?
Count? Really?
Spirou.
It's 2 in the morning.
Precisely, dear boy. I have a vitally urgent mission for you to undertake.
Hello? Hello? What? Grave threat?
What on earth? Oh.
Count Champignac? Are you all right? Speak to me. Oh, no. Quick, Spip. Something's happened to the Count. Fantasio, something's happened to the Count. He sounded so high-spirited, and then that piercing yell. Fantasio, you listening?
Man, this is just taking me back to 98, 99. Man, I love this art, man. I love the dark. I like dark art in comics and cartoons, but well lit. Like, don't just make it dark, as in I'm talking about color, not tone. But I do like some dark tone stuff. See, that'd have been like flickering for 8 minutes. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna click it on more of them.
Quick, Fantasio.
was one of the longest ones I've seen. See, when I played Uncle Archibald, I was thinking maybe all the little, I don't know what these are called, like little mini animations or whatever. I thought they were all super long. I just didn't realize it because I was a kid. But no, Uncle Archibald was wildin'. This is not as long.
He sounded so high-spirited, and then that piercing yell. Fantasio, you listening? Is something wrong?
Something wrong? Oh no, of course not. I love mad scientists and their midnight pranks almost as much as I love a moonlight drive when I have a horrible head cold.
A head cold? Lucky for you, it's not a head cold. Then you'd really feel bad.
I should have swung at Spirou.
Talk about your pea soup.
Why, I thought you'd be thrilled. Mysterious fog, deserted country road at dawn. Who knows what might peep out at us? A goblin? A giant?
Leaping lizards! What was that?
Now I'm hallucinating. Must be this fever.
What is that?
Why isn't our statue here? Has our secret fled the coop? I tell you, Dupilon, we must cover our rear guard. People don't put messages in bottles on dry land. They use the phone. Now, why isn't our statue here? Is there a spy in the ointment? Has our secret fled the coop?
No, it's the fog, Mr. Mayor. The fog has held up the convoy.
Oh, that's a big hitbox. Not a lot to click on. I respect the lower
Methinks my ears
things.
detect the thrum of a powerful engine. Oh! Dupilon! Did you not espy the intolerable confederates of our local sorcerer, Count Champignac?
Mr. Mayor, you're too heavy for me.
I tell you, Dupilon, we must cover our rear guard and keep a sharp eye out with a steady hand.
Count Champignac! No one.
Relax. The whole thing must be another prank.
Okay, Count Champagne is his name now. Alrighty, that was weird. Oh, I love these short animations.
Count! Are you here?
I love the creepiness. So many doors and stairs there were. You could make a deep point and clicking game in his building.
Are you here?
Bro, this is creepy. I've seen this story 18 times. Okay, 18 is low. I played this game probably over 20 times. Easy. Yeah, well, yeah, probably. Or seen my sibling play it, so.
No one. Maybe he's in the lab.
Relax. The whole thing must be another prank. At last, some peace.
Fantasio, quick, come and see.
I think he wants me to catch pneumonia. Some peace.
That thing always looks so comfortable. I remember this. I love the creepiness.
Fantasio, quick, come and see.
I think he wants me to catch pneumonia. Listen, Spirou. Oh, you found him!
He's alive, but it's bad.
It was just a matter of time, all those ridiculous experiments with those revolting mushrooms.
Yes, they're gonna change colors. I feel like I missed the animation 2 pages back, so I'm gonna go back later.
He's alive, but it's bad.
It was just a matter of time, all those ridiculous experiments with those revolting mushrooms.
I might gotta skim the. Okay. I don't know. Maybe raw animation. Let's double check. I gotta skim the story to see what's going on, cause he's really pissed. Dude really does not want to be there. So.
No need for that! What do you think of my little joke, my friends? Hysterical, what?
I don't believe it. He's flipped his lid.
Flipped is the word, Fantasio. I have a brand new serum. Whoopee! It's an extract of the rare mushroom Politis zygomaticus hilarious. It stimulates the sense of humor. I feel like a kid again. But alas, for now, the serum wears off quite quickly.
Count!
It also has certain side effects I need to remedy. What do you think of my little joke, my friends?
But Count, you mentioned an urgent mission, a grave threat.
Go ahead, give him a little sip. I feel like it's a marmoset, but I could not tell you gun to my head what a marmoset looks like.
A grave threat? Oh, silly old me, I almost forgot. Let me see. Where did I put it?
But Count, you mentioned an urgent mission, a grave threat.
Is that it? Fantastic, I ain't got nothing to say.
There it is. You see, 15 years ago, my colleagues and I swore a solemn oath to dedicate part of our work to a strictly humanitarian cause.
Carrying the code?
No, relieving world hunger. So we arranged to meet secretly at Champignac 15 years later to reveal the results of our labors. In fact, we arranged to meet today.
A secret meeting, so why invite us?
I'll explain. Yesterday, I received a warning from Interpol that an imposter might slip in among my colleagues.
An imposter?
Yes, an imposter, a spy working for a huge international food corporation seeking to use our discoveries for its own profit.
In that case, you should call the police, don't you think?
To tell the truth, I didn't take the warning seriously. But what if I'm wrong? That's why I finally decided to call on the 2 people I trust most in the world.
Us?
Good grief, I must learn to keep the lab tidy. Yesterday, I received a warning from Interpol that an imposter might slip in among my colleagues.
An imposter? Oh, I'm stuffed up. So, any clues, Spirou?
Well, we'll have no trouble identifying Professors McIntosh and Sushiyaka. We already know them.
Yeah, see, I really wish I read the comic. I'm gonna skim it and try to read it, but it's probably gonna be in French or some other European language I don't know, and so I just stop immediately. Bro, that's Addy right there. If y'all played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The way that plant transformed is the way Addy plant would transform to different ones. That's the plant. That's the curtain. That's Phantasmo. That's about it.
I thought it wise to safeguard the plans for our inventions in this wall safe, just as a precaution.
Yeah, yes, the safe.
Good thinking, Count.
But I see it's already 7 o'clock. My friends will be here soon. They're supposed to arrive together. Aha! Here they are. I depend on you to sniff out the culprit.
Fat chance with my nose like this.
Huh? Look at that. Come here, Fantasio. This one's not in the photo. He must be the imposter.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hello.
I fooled you, didn't I, Count?
Professor Van Camper! Ha ha! Always the joker! I should have recognized that distinctive spare tire, but where are the others?
On their way. I wanted to have my little joke first.
Esteemed colleague, my apologies. I am testing a formula that grows hair. It's so fast, it's dangerous.
Just racist.
To those who don't already know them, let me present my friends. Professor Van Camper! Professor Sushiaka, Professor McIntosh, and Grand Yogi, happy to be here.
Alright. One thing I know, they recorded whoever did the voice for the professor, he recorded all those lines separately instead of saying them in a sentence like normal people would, or how you would. But yeah. Alright, he got fat, he got hair, he got a beard, he can fly now.
To those who don't already know them, let me present my friends Spirou and Fantasio. They have agreed to cook and care for us during the proceedings. I guarantee their absolute discretion.
I've been pissed. Like, bro, you said I had to cook. You better get frozen waffles.
Professor Van Camper of Tippecanoe, U.
A great practical jokester. Beware.
That wasn't a joke.
Professor Sushiaka,
Let me express my inexpressible joy to be once more at your ancestral home, Honorable Count.
Professor McIntosh,
Who can at last trim this infernal deer, and took an oath not to cut it until this memorable day.
Is that Scottish? I think that's Scottish.
Professor and Grand Yogi, happy to be here.
Greetings. Excuse my blissless attire. An unfortunate accident of concentration recently. When the mind wanders, the body falls.
Professor and Grand Yogi, happy to be here.
Greetings. Excuse my blissless attire. An unfortunate accident of concentration recently. When the mind wanders, the body falls.
Yes. Now, gentlemen, I propose we gather the plans of our inventions and place them in the wall safe for safekeeping. Would you mind seeing to that, Spirou?
Of course, Count.
And then we'll celebrate this momentous reunion with a joyous banquet. My dear, happy to be here. Some of my raspberry elixir. It's delicious if I say so myself.
Indeed, Count, I remember it well. Very, very uplifting.
A toast, my friends, to the success of the project.
We'll have no trouble identifying Professors McIntosh and Sushiaka.
Too bad I don't know a recipe for truth serum.
Why are they reusing lines? I guess I'll never understand.
A little
yes, I
flour
remember
for
this.
thickening.
At least they can cook.
They all have something to hide behind, so more or less, they're all suspects.
This is like those moments. You know what this is like? I'm gonna say this because I know that's one I can think of right now. But Psych. Like, this guy is Sean. This guy is Gus. If you haven't seen Psych, you're about to lose this whole analogy. But on Psych, sometimes Sean will get them in some predicament where they have to do a job. And Sean would be not doing the job and trying to investigate. And Gus would be straight doing the job. And then Sean would be like, Gus, what are you doing? He's
Explore
like, bruh,
the picture
what?
by moving
Shut
your
up. I
pencil.
got here. I got here.
As soon as it
I got
shows
this
you
far. I
an
know what I'm
object on
doing. Yeah, ignore it. That's what he's doing right now. Homeboy cooking for real. He is thinking. You can think and cook at the same time. Alright, let's see.
They all have something to hide behind, so more or less, they're all suspects.
Too bad I don't know a recipe for truth serum. Oh well, soup's on. Your move, partner.
I have my suspicions, but... Careful, Fantasio, I almost...
You, look at me. You think I like wearing 2 cups of flour?
They all have something to hide behind, so more or less, they're all suspects. I have my suspicions, but...
Is that a normal thing for yogis here to spin their head 360 degrees?
I'll take care of that, Professor. Oh, well, don't go away, I'll find something.
So?
Nothing. No wig, no false beard, and... you wouldn't happen to have an extra can of soup, would you?
What? You sacrificed my soup?
What's one little pot of soup? We're out to feed the world here.
I guess I clicked them in wrong order.
Professor Sushiaka, there's something in your hair. May I... Oh!
He really is attacking people.
I took the liberty of preparing my own contribution to the festivities.
My word! A mushroom-shaped meringue pudding! And magnificently mouth-watering.
We must remember to get the counted dishwashing machine.
What was that?
Dishes.
What do you think of my gourmet giggle?
I'd be pissed if I had a bunch of cake on me.
Professor, happy to be here.
Excuse me, I fear that the richness of the repast has shifted my center of gravity.
These characters are gonna drive us crazy.
You're telling me my fever's going through the roof.
Cherished friends, I think it's time we retired. Tomorrow morning, we will reveal our humanitarian inventions.
Oh yes, I love this creepy.
Empty? What does this mean? I must act fast.
Hey, Spirou! Hear anything?
Yes, you!
Nothing. Something's going on. I've cracked the case. Stop, thief! Reach for the sky!
Fantasio, what's going on?
1,000 pardons. You see, I walk in my sleep. Your friend startled me, and I automatically used the paralyzing karate yell.
Oh, no.
But I assure you, the effects are harmless and temporary. A few hours of immobility, no more.
It's coming from the attic. Count?
Ah, Spirou, it's you. So you heard the strange thuds too. Yet there's no one here. It seems the situation is playing pranks on our nerves. We must try to get some sleep.
You're right, Count. Come on, Spip. Come on.
I always liked how quickly
It
that
seems
for
the
thing
situation
closed.
is playing pranks on our nerves.
Well, our investigation is hardly progressing by leaps and bounds.
Pretty sure a car zooms down the road in a picture. I'm not supposed to laugh like that.
One, two. Ah, nothing like a racing jog to
It's not
start
a
the
car
day.
still.
Feeling better, Fantasio?
A little stiff after spending the night standing up. And the code refuses to break.
Just like our case. Great Scott!
What now?
The wall safe! The strongbox was open. Someone went through it. Someone with a key.
A vault?
Ah, there you are. I was looking for you. But what's wrong? You look perturbed. Oh, Spip, forgive me.
Do you have another key to the strongbox besides the one you gave me?
Another key? Yes, of course. Just a moment. Good grief, it's gone! Oh no, Spirou, my worst nightmare. Don't tell me all the plans...
No, Count, relax. Someone just tried to steal them. As a last-minute precaution, I hid them elsewhere.
Ah, I understand. I was foolish enough to speak of the safe for all to hear, and you... Very clever, my friend.
Count, one thing's certain now. There is an imposter among us.
Ha ha. Ha ha.
Come on, Spip. The Count and his colleagues want to get started.
Man.
Our plans. Thank you, Spirou. Well, everyone, the moment we have awaited so long is finally here.
Yes, my friend, quite right. This sinister object is a bomb, but not a bomb like other bombs. It is loaded with my invention, a super powerful fertilizer.
Very clever.
Well, hi, it's ingenious.
As you can see, my idea is very simple: to convert all the weapons of the world to weapons that fight hunger.
These crackpots would drive me crazy.
There seems to be a minor error in trajectory.
Fellow citizens, a blaze of glory is about to descend on Champagnac. Yes, about to burst on the scene with the force of a celestial starburst is that glorious monument that our beloved town so richly deserves.
Fellow scientists, you've all heard of the dreaded tsetse fly. You know its sting wreaks havoc on the livestock of the third world. Well, feast your eyes on this demonstration.
We have a missile launcher and I think it was for drone, and also that thing they're going to torture Leia with on Star Wars New Hope. You know what I'm talking about. They were a search for folk in Star Wars. That's crazy.
The most striking scientific discovery since Newton's apple.
Is that piss on the ground?
Oh, splendid!
Spectacular!
All right.
So long as... Uh-oh, just as I feared. Alas, my demonstration requires a bright sunny day.
The transporting of large quantities of food to those in need is a major worry. So, this is my solution. Concentrated to the extreme by my special process, a cube of soya extract equal to 1 ton of natural soya.
Wonderful.
Extraordinary.
I'm serving.
Fantasio,
Ha! I bet that thingamajiggy's nothing but a bullion cube.
But please, Fantasia.
And I can prove it.
Poor fellow. A ton of soya. He could explode.
Wait, I have an idea. Here, sniff hard. The pepper trick, tried and true and works like a charm.
how do you feel, Fantasio?
Oh, lighter. But that doesn't. I'm off the case.
Spip, where were you? And what have you brought back? Where did you find this? Wait, it's... Oh, no.
What's wrong?
No time to explain. Keep an eye on them and their plans. Above all, no one leaves. No one.
Yeah, right. What am I supposed to do? Sit on them?
I hate when people say no one leaves and stuff. Like, bro, you know how hard it is to keep people in a room who don't want to be in a room? You have to
Unbelievable.
fight them.
Well,
Waiting for me, Count?
Spirou, yes, indeed.
You're very clever, and you almost succeeded. Isn't that so, Count?
What? But you made one small error, which did not go unnoticed by Spip.
The game's over, Rasputnikov.
Spirou.
I always thought those
greatest
needles,
joy I greet you, my
the thing you put in the thing, I thought was stabbing him in the chest.
Be Spip.
Why would you do that?
Sweet dreams, gentlemen.
Not so fast, pal.
But how?
My code. I can't spell a thing.
You won't get far, Rasputnikov.
No, huh? Well, you are not going to catch me. Ha!
I really gotta go on the Spirou wiki. That's
Count
concussion.
Champignac, in the name of the law, I am placing you under arrest for the desecration of a public treasure. Take him away.
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
But,
You've rendered a great service to all humanity.
but,
Ingenious, Rasputnikov. A silicone mask equipped with an anti-gas filter.
good grief.
What? Did he draw an eye on his eye patch? I really gotta Google this comic.
This diabolical bandit told me the whole story before sedating me and stuffing me in a chest in the attic. He'd been spying on me for weeks.
Yo, dude could have died. He was trying to kill you, dog, because they would not have found you.
Then allow me to congratulate the noble rodent Spip. Due to our valiant mayor of Champignac, who brought this adventure to an end so forcefully.
Just doing my modest best.
At least they have 5 fingers.
My colleagues and I will be forever in your debt, my friends.
To tell the truth, Count, Spip deserves most of the credit.
Does he indeed?
Give him the snacks, or her the snacks. I don't know what that is. Had they said anything about it?
What was your invention? and Professor Von Campers.
Bless my whiskers! You're right, Fantasio. You first, Professor Van Camper. The
I think I've
sun
heard
is
this voice
shining as
before.
brightly as anyone could wish.
Yes, but please, after you, Count.
As you wish.
Mushrooms is not going to solve world hunger.
I've developed these delicious instant mushrooms. Properly cultivated, they can grow even in a desert.
What an invention!
Amazing!
I fear my effort will look puny in comparison to yours, Count, but you'll see why it's no use in a storm.
Oh, he
It's
did
to
his
end the drought, you
witchcraft.
see.
Yeah, that mayor is done. Like he's seen stuff like this before. Like, he's not even mad. That's why I gotta skim these comics. Show me the voices. 93. This game was made in 93. Can I skip this? Short amount
You can
of time.
discover a story.
Shut up.
Or
Now, this is a sequel to this, or maybe just in the same world, but look.
a mysterious conspiracy threatens Prince Sunkissed of Mandarin and his niece Clementine. What is the villain Vito up to?
This seems so interesting to me. I want to play it so bad.
Will Spirou and Fantasio be clever enough to save the treasure? With Prince Mandarin, discover a whole new world of scenery and characters with which to invent exciting new stories.
Yep, so I'll be playing Castle next time and then Mandarin Prince after that. But before that, next time I see a video from me, it'll be the next time you see a gameplay video from me, it'll be the construction kit.
You can
This.
discover a story. Shall I to show how
No,
to create
no,
an
no, no.
animated story? First, I
No.
choose new scenery.
There's no skip button.
If you want to change
All right.
the scenery,
This has
click
been
on these
me
little
playing
arrows.
Playtoons 2, the
You
Counterfeit
can alter
Collaborator.
the top of the picture,
I'm going to cut
the
off
middle,
during this
and the
because
bottom.
this is going to annoy
the
me.
building
So yeah,
bricks for all the Playtoon stories
yeah, this is
in
very
your
annoying.
collection
Man,
are kept
I'm gonna
in
cut the
this
whole-
bag.
yes.
The building
This has
bricks
been
are sorted into
Playtoons
different
Counterfeit Collaborator.
categories.
Next time
The
I'll do
houses
the
appear.
secret castle, you
House
say?
interior
Yeah.
scenery.
So yeah, go check out thepointofclicking.com or follow me on Twitter.
For the
The Point of
city,
Clicking on Twitter
strange
at Point of Clicking
objects,
because I put comments and
background
stuff on
and
there.
music sounds.
Yeah, I turned yeah.
Letters
So
and the
just do
color
that
of their
instead of
background.
this. Oh, I've never seen them
Characters.
signs, the characters. Oh,
These are the
man.
characters from the Uncle Archibald story.
Yeah.
Choose which ones
Okay, yeah.
you
Now I'm
want
getting
to
off
put
here.
in your picture.
See y'all. If you have the time, check out my website, thepointofclicking.com. There you will find comic reviews, articles about things you didn't know you cared about, and links to other places you can find me. Thepointofclicking.com.